In a connected world, access is more important than ownership. In mobility, this translates into demand for flexible combinations of several modes of transportation. Each day, a potentially different mobility pattern. The challenge for mobility service providers is to fulfill these requests together with all their partners, with a focus on excellent service, full customer orientation, and low costs. This challenging task requires a lot of communication, and therefore many interfaces to all parties involved. A mobility data exchange, in short MobiXz, reduces the burden and costs of this communication, and increases at the same time the flexibility for all parties involved. Let us explain the concept in detail. A mobility service provider, for instance a car insurance company, hereafter called MSP, signs a contract with company B, for instance an IT consultancy firm. This contract provides the employees of company B the possibility to choose on a daily basis what mobility option they would like to use. Carpool car, rental agency car, public transportation, taxi, short lease car, a fuel purchase, or staying in a hotel. The MSP gives a Mobi card to the employee of company B. This card gives the employee access to the mobility services, within the limitations set by the contract. The smart Mobi card is used to purchase services, purchase fuel, and unlock rental and pool cars. The MSP contracts with various parties, such as public transport, fuel companies, and car rental agencies. The MSP and Company B involve multiple reservation websites when it comes to customer reservations. The employee chooses the website that he or she likes best. This soon leads to many interfaces and relationships that need to be built and maintained. It is much cheaper and faster to use a single source that controls these connections and interfaces. Mobility information exchange makes it easier for all parties to use each other's services. More offers, more variety, and better quality at lower cost. The employee starts with the mobility service. He logs into one of the reservation websites and makes a request. In the request, he indicates where and when he wishes to use the service. By using MobiXz, the reservation website verifies with MSP if the request meets the requirements of the agreement, and sends the request only to suppliers that have a contract with the MSP. In this example, the request is for an intermediary. The virtual car rental company passes the request on to two parties that have their own cars by using MobiXz. These parties respond to the virtual car rental company. The virtual rental company sends the available options to the reservation website. The employee chooses one of the options and accepts the offer. When the virtual car rental company receives the customer's choice, it sends back a confirmation. Everything goes really fast. An option might not be available anymore. It is only after the confirmation that the agreement is final. The rejected companies will be informed about the no-go. The confirmation includes a code that matches the Open Sesame code for the car. This means that the Mobi card now contains a unique code for the ride. Just before the trip begins, the rental company sends the Open Sesame code to the smart car. The employee can unlock the car by using the Mobi card. The employee drives to the destination. If desired, the employee can park at different locations. By using a physical key to lock the car, the employee can temporarily leave the car without terminating the contract. Only when the employee reaches the final destination, he parks the car and closes it with the Mobi card. At that point, the whole chain will be informed about the termination of the rental with the Close Sesame code. In its capacity of a subcontractor, the rental company sends the information to the virtual rental company. The virtual rental company informs the reservation website and the MSP.